All right, we are stoking. We made the Chris Connor crazy another day in the life mission to the middle of nowhere. Scored a fun little wave all to ourselves. It could always be better, but it's always about the adventure, man. It's always about the adventure. We're stoking with my friends. Beautiful day, Nicaragua. Also, big shout out to Hank, sweating your beep off in the midday sun, trying to get clips. I appreciate it so much. Hopefully we can prove we actually surfed a wave here. But yes, I think everybody's over Chris's craziness. We're gonna make the trek back. Luckily, there's cold rum drinks in the car. We're stoking. Stay tuned. I'll be back later. Good morning. Live and direct, the beach, Nicaragua. Stoking, a little tired. That was a good trek yesterday. Stayed up late trying to knock out video stuff, catching up. 8 in the morning, wind's already onshore. Looks like it'd been super epic if it would have stayed off, or it never was offshore. If the wind was offshore, it looks like it'd be epic. Still looks fun. Garrett and Josh came and met us again. They got their new crew. Those guys just came in from Cali. They're out there frothing, ripping. I'm gonna have to get out there and get wet with them, wake myself up, get this beautiful day started. We're stoking, another day in the life.
Top down, cruising down, freeway vibing, California calling, LA got the party, chilling out in Cape Town, terracotta get down, hold on, yeah, Venice Beach, Malibu, that's the truth, hold my soul, hold on, yeah, I'm talking Beverly, off the Century, know what I mean, the Chiguachi,
Alright, so we went out, got our wiggle on, current was ripping. I felt like I was back on the East Coast doing walk-arounds. The wind has just clocked offshore. It is switching offshore instead of coming onshore. It was totally vice versa this morning. It started onshore, now it's turning offshore. Usually it starts offshore, then turns onshore. We're gonna give it a few minutes, see if it cleans up for real, or if this is just a fluke. All right, it's 11:23. The wind is blowing offshore, but it doesn't seem to be cleaning the waves up exactly. Still not looking so hot, so we came back to pack up so we can get out, check out time. We are gonna be heading back Garrett's place, Amaru, get some ice, get some internet, and try to get the video uploaded today. That's our goals. The adventure will continue tomorrow. Hopefully barrels somewhere. My buddy Garrett's Amaru. He has totally hooked us up. I'm knocking out video work, AC, just took a nice shower. I got ice in my drink. Things could not be better. Beyond blessed, another day in the life. Thank you, Garrett, Amaru. Thank you guys, everybody that makes the dream possible, living it, loving it, from the bottom of my heart. Thank y'all. All right, we are stoking. I was able to kidnap Garrett on the mission last week. We've been able to hang out the last few days, score some fun waves. He put us up at his place, Amaru, always epic.
Dude, it's been always great hanging with my boy Chris. Every single time with him, dude, just nothing but smiles, Stoke, and just having a great time, man. Letting out the inner child, having fun in the waves, all the missions, every single time. We had a great time in the last couple days, so I feel really blessed to have Chris up here, and I can't wait till I get to go down to Popoyo and have him show me around too.
Because home is always welcome, man. But yes, I was very fortunate enough to be able to upload this week's video, or now that you're watching this, it'll be last week's actually. But those time warp things I keep talking about. Got the video uploaded. Garrett has actually never watched my videos. He was saying something about that the other day. He needed to finally watch my videos. So I found time in his busy day, or he found time in his busy day to actually watch his first video with me.
It was sick, man. I really enjoyed just getting to see Chris like in all of his mannerisms, and just like made my heart smile, man. Chris is a good guy, so appreciate you pulling me away to watch it, brother.
Yes, thank you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Loving it, loving it. He's busy. I'm wrapping up some things. Me and Hank, we're heading back south. New swells on the way, new adventures. Never stops. Stay tuned. Yes.
Yeah.
Loving it, living it.
All the good things. Yeah.
Thank you, boys. Thank you. You know you gotta get the McDonald's on, man. We eating healthy and stuff in here. Stoking. We're heading home. We're going back on a mission. Adventure never stops. All right, good morning. So we made it back down south the other night. Super late. Yesterday, I had to take one of those lazy days and just crash. My body, my mind, everything was just spine. Been going so hard and staying up so late at night trying to knock out video stuff. So yes, yesterday was a lazy day. But I heard before sunset, there's definitely swell filling in. We're up bright and early this morning. We're cruising, we're on it. The adventure never stops. Let's see what we get ourselves into today. Back down south, the W word's actually supposed to stay kind of light today. It's supposed to be pumping. Another day in the life. Yoo. Wow, what a morning. My first impression, I'm not gonna lie, was like, oh Chris, the beach breaks just haven't been liking these big swells. You just keep going anyways. Maybe you need to reconsider this and actually go to the reef. Or oh no, kind of look at that corner. Ooh, man, look how beautiful the water looks right now. The sun's shining up perfect, it's so blue. What if you go nail one of these bombs in this pretty blue water? It's gonna be so sick. And get out there, huge set rolls through. Luckily I didn't get smoked by it. I was just on the side enough where I was like trying to like paddle, like get the clip with my GoPro as I'm duck diving through. Then after that I'm just like sitting out there forever waiting on another one of those sets, because like those are the ones that are like once in a blue moon to snag one of those. Then Jamil pulls up in the boat with a couple guys. One of them automatically was like, Chris, Bill, you were my surf guy like 15 years ago. Like, epic, what's up, bro? And he had his buddy Hudson and Jamil, and all of a sudden it started flurrying. trading off waves, hooting and hollering. Hudson's packing these sick barrels. I'm finally getting a few. Jamil's trying to be a little careful with that recovering knee injury. Bill's charging. Couple other boats pull up. Another boat I know the kid, I can't remember his name, wipes out, comes up talking about his leash got wrapped around his neck and choked him out. Never heard that happening. And then the Two Brothers crew pulls up. Kai, hadn't seen him in a minute. Kai's such a good surfer too. He just automatically just gets out there. He's that like pro level where all the good waves just seem to like go to him also, and he just like rides them so perfectly. Everybody's hooting, hollering. A lot of people getting cleaned up. Gyms, carnage, little everything. Awesome beach break morning. We are stoking. We're cruising on to the next adventure. See what else we can get ourselves into today. Try to knock out a few responsible things. And the fun never stops, brah. All right, good morning to everybody. Wow, another beautiful day. Another week has just flown by. I feel like I had just made and uploaded last week's episode. Now we're already coming to the end of another week. The way we looped last week into this week has created one of those time loops, and I'm actually starting to get lost in my own time loop, I think. No, but it all makes perfect sense. It just, the way it all looped together just made things feel like really fast, but it's coming together perfect. After last week, just kind of all the scratching out things and not really scoring at my beach breaks with the big swell, and that's when I decided to just go kidnap some of the boys and just go on that little crazy adventure. Like zero expectations of surf. I just wanted to go with the boys on an adventure. If we score some waves, cool. Maybe we get lucky at the beach breaks after. And yeah, it did kind of just turn into a more boys adventure weekend, and it was super fun, man, just to hang with the boys like that. Everybody actually had time from their other jobs or clients or whatnot to get together and do a little trip. Then to get back down south, old Southern hospitality, good to be home. We get that 1-6 sesh, just the beach breaks finally did it for me. Yes, that was another Stoke levels. Choo! All right, another day in the life. Up, down, all around, Nicaragua, always. Today we are in Rivas. We are fixing tires, cleaning the truck. It's been a whirlwind. It's full of dust. Wifey's birthday is coming up this week. We're getting her a few things, stocking up on some food for the house, la familia. Yes, we're trying to get it all knocked out today because the report is just showing non-stop swell day after day after day. New week, new adventure, non-stop. We're loving it. Surf season is off to an epic start. We're stoking. Still haven't had any rain. It's gonna be busting loose anytime. I keep saying that. Eventually it will, you'll see. Yeah, we're stoking. Hope everybody's having a great day. Bum, we're missing the waves right now. It's supposedly pumping right now as we speak. That's right, sometimes you gotta get responsible stuff taken care of. It's on, stay tuned, living it, loving it. Another day in the life. All right, so I'm gonna switch it up here. I'm gonna give you the after surf breakdown before you even see the session. I'll probably try to end the video with the surf clips. That's my thing at the moment. Get my talking out of the way, then end it with the surf clips. So yeah, fun morning session, that by myself. Big group comes rolling down the beach, and then Sean Peterson's the first one to pile out. And I'm like, yo, what's up, buddy? I ain't seen him in a minute. And yeah, whatever, I can't remember the first things we said to each other, but to get to the point is he was like, yeah, don't worry, all those guys are filmers. They're here for Chippa. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, I got Chippa this week, and Felipe Toledo's coming in later today or tomorrow. I can't remember which day, either today or tomorrow. And I was like, well, that's pretty sick, man. And that's crazy. Those guys are like two completely different, like, I mean, they're professional air guys, but they live like completely different like lifestyles or lives. And he's like, yeah, that's the whole point of the trip, to have the like such two different like personalities, but good air guys, and they're gonna be doing these crazy like interviews with each other. And yeah, it sounded really sick, man. Stoked for him, and stoked to see Chippa. I think me and him met earlier in life. I want to say he stayed at the lodge with us back in the day, and I got to meet or re-meet him just now, whichever one it is. And he said he was in Nicaragua about 8 or 9 years ago, and he doesn't really remember it too well. This seems all new to him, and And I was like, yeah, I feel like you might have stayed at the lodge with us, man, but I can't remember either. Like, you just meet so many people. And he's like, yeah, dude, I just go so many places, meet so many people, I can't remember everything. Yeah, I know what you mean, bro. And well, nice to either meet you or re-meet you again, and hopefully be seeing you around this week, because the swell will be pumping. And he said yes, they're gonna be around, and he seemed like a Stoke, cool vibe guy. Yeah, how epic would it be if I got to meet Philippe too? Like, and it's super crazy because just, man, I can't, like, I want to say yesterday on my ride to Rivas, or on the way back, I was thinking to myself, man, it's been a minute, Chris, since we met any pro guys down here, because we used to be, I felt like we were meeting them all the time, and boom, like next day, Chipper Wilson and Philippe Toledo's on the way down. Before this video drops, how much of this I can actually be saying, this might be top secret stuff, copyrighted, licensed, and da-da-da, and Chris Connor needs to shut his mouth. But yeah, always Stoke, another day in life. It's gonna be a great week. Stay tuned.